Today's episode of the Farrell Podcast is brought to you today by Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, 787 Mercer Grove City Road, Mercer, PA. Dining hours are as follow: Monday and Tuesday close, Wednesday and Thursday 12 to 9, Friday, Saturday 12 to 10, and Sunday 12 to 8. For reservations, please call 724 269 7687. That's Talbot's Tap Room and Terrace, Mercer, Pennsylvania. And now, let's start the show.
Welcome to another episode of the Farrell Podcast, Season 2, Episode 6, where we got my man Nat Marley up on this joint. I am the leader of the Ballhead Nation, the mayor, Podcast P, the general of the buzzards, and all that good stuff. But y'all already know. And to my left, we got
Yo, it's your boy Nap, aka Nap Marley, Kilo, whatever you want to call me.
Yasa.
And I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yes, sir. We
So,
My
appreciate you
dog,
coming through,
for sure, man.
man. And it's none other than the Snack Master, Big Back King, the chef with the wrist, your man DJ Rich Stacks. How y'all weekend been, man?
man, I had a good couple days off, you know what I'm saying? Uh, my daughter come to town, my youngest, Bree. Fat shout
Fresh
out to
out
Bree.
Bree.
Fat shout out my other daughter, Montiana. I always give my
Yes.
son props, which is much due props, you know what I'm saying? Because he
On
keep the show
P24.
going, on P24. He definitely keep the show going, you know. But I want to give love to my daughters, both my daughters, you know, and Bree come to town this weekend, spend some time with her a couple of days. And my man, she's getting tall, so tall. She'll be taller than me next summer. She'll be taller than me probably before the end of the summer is over. You know, but
Got a prediction, though,
I
fam.
did. What's up?
She's going to be in the Olympics in the next 4 years for volleyball because them skills is off the hook.
Love it.
I mean, it's DNA. It's DNA.
Yeah, man.
Her mom was cold, but
Definitely
her mom
does.
was like brought up and trained by none other than the best
Please,
rest of her soul,
please.
Miss Harriet Morrison,
Yeah,
the most
Yes.
winningest coach
mm,
at Farrell,
for sure.
the most
Show.
winningest coach at Farrell in the sport.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
Legend,
Miss Morrison got them state titles for sure.
legend.
Yes, sir.
For sure. And her discipline and what she instilled in them young ladies, man, I tell you what. And she instilled fear inside us young men because we also knew that she didn't play no games either. In fact,
Not at all.
Miss
Co-ed,
Morrison.
co-ed volleyball, you better keep your eyes on the ball, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Miss Morrison didn't play them games. None of them. She was not one of them, for real.
But we got another Furrow alumni, athletic.
Ah, yeah.
We
Most
did a little
definitely.
something.
Yeah, yeah.
A
Yeah.
little
Oh,
something.
you did more than a little
Yeah,
something,
yeah,
fam.
yeah.
I tried.
Yeah, so that
How was your weekend, fam? What you get into? I mean,
Man, my AAU program, United Shark Club.
yes,
shout
sir.
out to the United Shark Club, everybody
Shafu.
Program.
involved.
So yeah, I got a little AAU program. I got fifth, sixth, and seventh grade boys and the sixth grade girls.
Fat shout out to
And
the
I
youth.
got helped by Myron Lowe,
Yes,
Coach
sir.
Myron Lowe, and
Shout out, Coach Lowe.
my boy Seven, my boy Coach Seven. So
Yes,
they helped
sir.
me out. So
Sev.
yeah, Big Sev got the seventh grade. Myron got the girls, man, and when we put this whole program together, and my boy Kurt, that Curtis helps me out too. So shout out to Curtis too, and everybody else that was a big help into starting this program. These just our little jerseys right here, and we've had a couple tournaments this week, and we played in Slippery Rock. My fifth grade one, and seventh grade one. So that was good. And we just developing, bro. So
That's what's up, fam.
I just be coaching all weekend and
Man, big up to
Bruh.
everybody involved. Big up to all the coaches, all the parents, all the family members, and everybody that travel with the
Show.
team that
man,
cheered
that's
them
a
on
fact.
to a
Thank
to a.
everybody.
And I peeped that everybody that cheered them on to an undefeated weekend. That was dope, man.
Yes,
That was
sir.
so
Fact,
dope.
man.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
And
Big
the
up to y'all
support be
once again
real.
for
Yeah,
sure.
no, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Now this ain't the official interview, but I want to ask you: do you get more pride out of teaching your fundamental skills to your students of the game,
Hmm.
or was it more fun being active and out there on the court doing your thing?
It's always fun for yourself because if I'm mad, I could translate that.
Yeah,
Then coaching, it's like I want them to do it so damn bad. But they getting there.
yeah,
But for yourself, your development. But I had to learn how to watch and see other kids' development. It made me just be a student more of the game. So, man, when I see my son make a shot, I feel more joy than I ever made a shot. Like, cause I know what it takes, the hard work that he putting in. All the kids, the man. When I see them, when I let a kid can't use his left, and then 2 weeks later you using your left,
That's dope.
that fulfills me more than
Yes, sir.
it probably did for myself. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So yeah, that it go hand in hand. But what I'm
Yeah.
doing now, I never thought it made me love the game even more because I was mad at the game. Like I felt like I ain't get what I needed to get out of the game as a player.
Uh-huh.
So it was like many days of just sitting there, just couldn't figure it out. You know, trying to figure it out. Should I stop? Should I keep going? And you could go down a rabbit hole with that. And I was starting to not. I didn't even watch the game. You know what I'm saying? I was just in a little depression mode about it. And then when I started training these kids and he just gave me that energy back, that
Give you
juice,
love
you know what I'm
again.
saying? I found
Yeah, man.
love again. That niche, like, all right, it ain't about me.
I feel you,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? It ain't about me. So when I took myself out of it, flipped the ego,
Mm-hmm.
took all of that away, it was like, all right, everything else just been God been here, here. And it's
Yes,
been
sir.
baby steps, but you know, it's all about development. So
Yeah.
that's where I've been at it with it, bro.
I hear you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what's up, bro. That's what's up, bro.
Yep.
Rich, how was your weekend? What you get into?
My weekend, I'm trying to finish up the studio, bro. It's been a project I've been doing since God rest. My mom passed. Um,
So
like you said with basketball, I lost my passion for music, bro.
hmm
When I lost my mom, that was where I got my music knowledge from.
right.
But an acclimate of falling back in love with hip hop with all this good music we got coming out.
hmm
You and Dot provide some of that for
Yeah,
the
I
soundtrack
appreciate
to
that,
make
man.
me fall
Absolutely.
back in love with the
Right,
craft that
Absolutely.
I
right.
grew up doing.
No, that's a fact.
I put my studio together in my crib and it's mobile because I'm soon to be moving.
Mhm.
Real like
Right.
end of June, middle of July. But I just had to get something together so I can start back doing what I love, the craft that I love. Not only that, I sat down and I watched UFL football game,
Oh
and
yeah.
that was a good one.
hmm
That was a good
See,
one yesterday.
I
You know
missed
what
it.
I'm saying?
I tuned through that. I missed it, but
It was a low scorer, but it was hard defense.
yeah. See, I'm looking forward to my squad getting out there. You know, the
Nah.
Steelers. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
man, what?
Nappa's a Steelers fan,
Hell
so he
yeah, that's
already
a
know the move. You know,
Well,
you sitting over there by
I'm not gonna hold
old
that
sucker
against you.
Browns fan,
I'm not
man.
gonna
He
hold that
already
against you.
know. Yeah,
oh
yeah, yeah.
man.
He on the
Oh,
losing side of things.
What
Crazy.
you don't love, Chubbs?
baby,
Love
baby. You know what? I feel sorry
oh,
for
just
y'all. It'd be that. See, football, he might like him. Be that sorry.
league, man.
He'd be like, we done did it to you.
You started this weekend. You said it was a Ponzi scheme.
You goddamn
Believe in this shit, bro.
Fonzie scheme.
Oh man.
Oh,
But
folks.
no, Browns fans is the most loyalist people on the face of
No,
the
that's
earth,
a
bro.
fact. No, Steelers fans are too.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go hand in hand.
Y'all arrogant as shit. No, what?
They got wins.
Deservedly so.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Now,
so,
I'm telling you.
would you guys please look at this situation? These guys are over here judging me, but I digress. Back to our conversation. Saying, bro, like,
Oh my God.
the Steelers, because any team that beat your ass 35 out of 39 games,
On y'all.
respect.
Right, right,
On y'all.
I'll give y'all y'all respect,
right.
but fuck the Steelers, though.
And you know Ben's record against y'all and the Bengals, he like kind of own Ohio teams. Like
Man,
it's like
and I can't even lie. All right, my fellow Browns fans out there, do not judge me. My man was Jerome Bettis, bro. Like,
The bus.
Mr. Bus, like,
yeah,
he's a,
Man was Heinz Ward though.
he's a
come
big
on,
back.
man.
How's word?
Yeah, get hit, smile.
He's a big back now, though.
Yeah, he was smiling.
Games away,
Off all the same, bruh. Yes,
His energy's
yes.
always the same.
I had the pleasure to go to
Nah, I mean,
Jerome's establishment down in the
yeah,
Bronx.
facts.
Yeah, good place.
Not food.
Food.
Oh my
Mm,
God.
definitely was.
Just saying. So I got respect for y'all, but at the same time, only black and gold I respect. The Wu Tang Clan.
That's a
So,
fact.
Yeah, playing in the front. Let your feet stomp. Hey, I'm telling you though, Heinz Ward got a good spot.
yeah,
They
man.
closed it, but down there in Cranberry, the food was good there too. You
Never
know, I'm a
went there.
foodie. You know, I
Yeah,
might be a skinny nigga, but I got big backs and activities all up in me. You know what
bro.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
Palate, you know what I'm saying, is a fat man palate. I ain't even going front.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Don't let the
You got the perfect
taste
name
fool
on.
you.
We
Yeah,
gotta get
bruh.
pictures everywhere.
Yeah.
Out.
Yeah.
Yeah, you dig?
What you want?
Yeah, I'm
Oh yeah, and once again, Fast Shout to Sheets. I'm trying to get us to sponsor us. Fast Shouts to Sheets for right after I leave here. I'm going to get that 2 for $6. Cheddar bites.
Damn, now you better stay in our hood and go to the brand new Brazier up there and Dairy Queen. Shout out to the city of Farrell. Always, and then we got the brand new Dairy Queen up there
Oh
with
yeah.
the Brazier. You
Yeah.
better go get you a big a $7 meal with your big back like that. Come on now, come on, man. Me, man.
I spread my money around in the food
Get you,
community.
get you.
You know what I'm saying? I big backs gotta eat, bro. That's all I gotta say is
Oh,
what's up,
Papa.
man?
What up, bro?
Faithful and loyal.
Stay locked.
Real podcast follower, man. My man Bud.
Got you. We got you. And don't forget, subscribe.
Subscribe.
In the search bar, put in the Furrow Podcast and subscribe. Soon we come up, we're gonna pop up. Hit the subscribe button and then hop in the comments and engage with us. You know what I'm saying? Like Jay-Z say, power to the people. When you see me, you see. You know what I'm saying? We going
Yes,
live.
sir.
We staying active out here.
That's real.
Catch us down to Juneteenth. Also, what's that? June 15th and
15th
Saturday
and 16th.
16th.
Yeah.
My man DJ Stacks will be
Yeah,
down
truly.
DJing. I'm gonna join him up that Saturday, and I'll be down there co-hosting because I ain't gonna steal the whole spotlight. So I'm co-hosting with my dude. We're gonna be down there. It's gonna be so many people down there. You know what I'm saying? The Holdens will be down there with them
Yes,
big
sir.
ass lemonades with all that
Yeah.
good fruit up in
Yeah.
there,
Yeah.
with all that deliciousness and all that. And we're selling fish too.
Yeah.
We're gonna have the mosses down there.
Wait a minute, what kind of
Big
fish?
yeah,
Catfish? Whiting?
fish, good fish, good fish.
Pause. I eat all the fish.
Yeah, yeah, yum, yum. Yes, sir. Then we're gonna have the monsters down there with the elephant ears and like good shaved ice.
Yeah.
We're gonna probably go Hema, Tisa. I can go on with everybody's gonna
Yeah,
have
man.
good food and on and on and on. And there's gonna be people down there with oils,
Incense.
shoes, incense, people down there with informational booths. But guess what? Go down there because you got to be there and eat there because there's gonna be some good fellowship. Come on down to the Juneteenth, the annual Juneteenth festival down there in Farrell at the Veteran Square. Come down with your people and come kick it with us too as
Sir.
well. And also, what Monday, June 18th,
Yes, sir.
Miss Lakeisha Harrison is having the second, and well, not the second, but another additional Juneteenth event in our
In the
community,
valley.
but it's just going to be at Buell Farm. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I was discussing with Richard earlier, yeah, we need to have all vendors go up there full force because now if you think about it, I'm gonna put it to you all like this. How much money do we spend on Hermitage? What they say, 21 of them, a lot. So
Right.
why not we go up there and be vendors there? And once they come, because they feeling safer, to come out to Buell Park. You know what I'm saying? You know they and then they can spend money with us and we can recoup some of that money that we spend up there, sort of,
Bring it
kind
back.
of, but you feel me though? So going up there as a vendor, you can have two chances to make money and yeah, two Juneteenth events, two chances to make some money. So make sure y'all pop up.
Yeah, it's definitely an opportunity to bring some more money back to the community because the thing about wealth is you gotta go out and get it, but at the same time you gotta spend it amongst your community in order to attain it.
Yeah, because
Feel me?
nowadays, Phil, we have so many different services and resources within our community that we really can like take care of ourselves, and we really don't even have to, leave our community. We do have Golden Dawn up there. We got a grocery store, but yeah,
We need one down the
there's
hill.
one more. As far as having a department store, we got clothes vendors in our community that you can tap in with and get different kind of gear off and whatever. But it's coming. It's coming.
It's
Because
coming.
if you ride down one of the side streets, Hamilton or Wallace or something, you will see that they're widening Idaho, Project Idaho. They're widening the streets, bettering the sidewalks. That's for more businesses to be added there, like how it used to be. Back then, they had the 5 and 10 department store called GC Murphy's. We had two grocery stores in Idaho. You know what I mean?
And
So
two movie theaters.
yeah, it's coming back.
Right.
It's coming back straight like that. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, man.
everything's about to, return back to how it was. We have our own little Black Wall Street once again
Yeah.
and get it moving.
Yes, sir. I got a couple hot takes for y'all.
What?
I said I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it, but I'm not going to use the individual's name.
Yeah, do
So
you?
the 45th president of the United States
Mm-hmm.
got indicted on how many charges?
What, 34?
34
Just
charges.
say 34.
Okay. I'm not worried about
I
that
had to say
because
guilty 34 times.
I know technically Pardon my French. This nigga got a good chance of motherfucking winning.
He is.
But with that being said, if he becomes president with 32 felony charges, bro, I want my cousin just to be able to vote or secure a barber's license or maybe go out in the community and do something positive without having that negative stain attached to his name.
Yep, it shouldn't count against you when you go for a loan
One bit.
or a home or in no negative
Mm.
connotation that is already attached to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's going to be like that,
And
but we know already that it ain't going to be. We can sit up here and talk about
yeah,
it shouldn't be and da da
Right.
da da da, but we know in the end, you know what I mean, how it's going to be.
I'm gonna tell y'all the honest to God's truth. Been a lifelong Democrat, but you know what I'm tired of? I'm tired of the systematic bullshit, bro.
I
And
mean,
it feels to me that both parties, not locally, because our local Democratic Party is heavily involved in our community. It's the nationalistic side of everything that puts me off the politics. It feels like they're both working for the same side.
well, I mean, it's just a name. They all work, they kind of all got the same agenda.
Agenda,
All right, if
yeah,
you think about it, because each political party and person is going, address or what they hear you say along with their agenda, but they're going to appeal and appease to you to get that vote. You know what I mean? Regardless whether you a
Yeah.
Democrat or a Republican,
Republican.
Yeah.
they always gonna lie to you, and some gonna tell you what you want to hear. But in the
Yeah.
end, it's all about what they're gonna do when they get there,
Yeah.
and so none of them really hold up to 100%
Man,
of what they say.
well, I'm
Man,
gonna tell you right now.
for
I'm
real.
voting. I'm voting Monteith for president this year, bro.
God damn,
I'm voting Monteith for president.
I am too.
God damn.
2024 Monteith is your year, bro.
Let's get it.
Well, first, you know what? No, I mean, I don't want to put myself in the box, but first, let me, make an impact in my community first.
Yeah,
So, more P for mayor. More P for mayor. I'm
let's go.
coming up. I'm coming up. I'm coming up
Let's get it.
on the rough side of the mountain. It's like the one church
Classic
song.
gospel track.
Yeah, 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 man. I'm telling you. But we was talking earlier about the NBA finals coming up.
Yes, sir.
We all was like in unison about in agreement with Kyrie and the Mavs and Luka and them doing it to the Celtics.
Fat shout to the Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Right.
yeah. And Mark Cuban, one hell of an owner. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
He definitely makes an impact, as an owner and for his players. He brings in whatever they need to get done. That shout out to Jason Kidd. Oh, and before the national media hit it, I'ma hit it. Oh, once again, we got two black head coaches in it. We tired of that. God dang it. The NBA is the National Brothers Association anyway. Let's
National
be
Brothers
real. We
Association.
run it
Yes,
anyway.
sir.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah. It's two black head coaches back in the finals. All right, and damn. That's just something to talk about. Yeah, we know it. We run it.
You
We
would think by
excellent.
now that wouldn't be an issue.
Hey, we excellent.
Yeah.
And then when they talk about it, after they bring it up, then they got nerve to get mad about it. Some of them, oh, why'd they bring it up? Why can't we just say it? It's two guys, whatever though. But fast shout out to two black kings though. Back
Nah,
on
Yes,
the
that's a
sir.
positive
fact.
side of it.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Running things and got their team up in the championship. So fast shout out to both of them. But
So how many games you think that? How many games? I think it's gonna go 7. Because I think the league gonna stretch
Well, for
it out.
business.
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah, yeah, yeah. For the
For
business side
business.
of it,
Yeah. So
Yeah.
either 6 or 7.
I say Mavs in
Yeah.
six.
I
You know what I'm
say
saying? But
Mavs. I'm
probably
going with
seven.
Kyrie, Uncle Drew.
Yeah, man.
Grandpa
Yeah,
Luca.
Yeah.
Boys is what?
Lucas,
Man, them boys.
he was kind of shaky
Luca the
his little
Dawn.
jump shot, but then once he found it,
But
like,
that's how his game is.
yeah, man.
Right,
He'll miss 3 and make the next
Yeah,
5.
the
right,
next
You
5
right,
in a
know,
row.
that's his
right,
confidence. And like
Yeah,
he been
man.
playing
right,
with pros since he was 16. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
right.
And you got Kyrie, the most skilled guard ever. So
Bruh.
you mix them two together
Yeah.
and they playing unselfish. Like, bro.
I looked at some earlier footage of Luca's like arenas and the crowds that was there. That shit was looking like a real mosh pit.
Yeah,
No, that's a fact.
Like it was like the air was so dense and it was
Mhm.
like the humidity level was up and it was like crazy in there. So these little arenas, well not little, but like the crowds you
Nah,
play in
he
front of
been
now.
used to it.
Yeah, yeah, he
He
used to all
he
that
got
and all
shipped
that
off
pressure.
from his family at
Yeah,
13 to go play
mad
pro
major
ball,
pressure.
like
Right,
early. So,
right.
he won a European league and then he win this league. He goes.
Right, right.
Absolutely.
But let's flip to the ladies with this Caitlin Clark stuff.
Oh man.
Now they wearing it out talking about oh man, they're bullying her and this and that, this and that. Then it was another narrative. They was like, some of the pro guys that's not playing no more, was like, oh well, where's the teammates? Why they letting her?
Yeah,
I
man.
was gonna go
Why
say
ain't they stepping up?
Somebody gotta have your back.
You know what I mean?
where's
That
her
that
she
too.
need her Draymond Green if she's gonna
Yes.
be Steph Curry. But the league is telling her is what you did in college, you not about to do that your
Pretty
first
much. Pretty
We
much.
can't
You
let
think they're trying to humble her?
you
Pretty
already
much.
gonna be the
Yeah.
face. If we let
Yeah.
you be the face
Pretty much.
in 10 games, that's saying
Pretty
what's
Yeah.
that saying about
Pretty
us?
much. And just like
You
the
know what I'm saying?
NBA, what does the WNBA have? A bunch of sisters. It's sister
Yeah, man.
dominant.
Yeah.
You're not having that. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? Not on no racist shit, but
No.
black women is built different. They looking
Yeah.
at her like on some
Yeah.
not white girl, but little girl. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
no, little girl.
International
Out there,
on a
like,
professional level.
yeah,
Like
like
even when Braun crossed over at 18, you had Paul Pierce and them
right,
even it
You gotta pay your
right.
dues.
And that's all it is.
okay,
That's
but it's
all it
not
is.
right now.
Right,
Yeah, man.
right.
Right now, because you can't do
Thank
no wrong right now. So if you
Right.
cross over and do it
Thank you.
immediately,
Thank you.
nah.
And I
That's
think
why she need a teammate, not to cut you off.
right.
But that's why she needs her Draymond Green
Thank
to
you,
Yeah,
brother.
settle that down.
Yes, sir.
You
Yes,
know
sir.
what I'm saying? Without that, they gonna keep
I
using
agree.
any tactic.
Yep.
Uh-huh.
And that was like when I was growing up, I was a shooter. I get hot. The first tactic, get physical with him. You know what I'm saying? That's just back in the
Trying to
day.
knock you off your pivot.
And they knocking him out the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I can't guard you, I'm a
Thank you.
Them games Jordan played against Detroit, bro, when Rodman elbow.
taking him out the air.
Yeah.
Yep.
Bill Lambier flagrantly
We're holding like
Right.
this. We gotta survive.
Yes.
Gotta be able to
Yes.
stop the threat.
Yes.
And that's where they at. They like, oh,
Yeah.
before she started launching it 34 feet on us, she got to feel us
Yep.
first.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because if
Yep.
if she comes with that our confidence over here, we're
Bruh.
done.
Bruh. Teams are picking her up
That's
full
There's
court.
no other choice.
Yeah, right.
That's to know the
I love
level
it.
is different.
Yeah, I love that. I
She's
love
gonna
that.
take over.
Yeah, man.
Eventually, though.
Because once she
She gonna find her stride.
first time she do this,
Yeah, she gonna find her
she's
stride.
gonna be a t-shirt man.
She gonna find her stride.
That's Diana Taurasi.
Yeah, she gonna find her.
Yeah.
Bird sooner or later.
Yeah, she gonna find her stride.
But not immediately.
Not
He's letting her know,
immediately.
like,
That's what I'm saying,
nah,
not
nah,
immediately.
right,
Nah,
right,
Not
right.
immediately.
Right, we was
They can't give it all to him
That's
right now.
everything professional. Like,
Yeah.
right.
It's like you
always
said,
have-
Braun had to pay his
yeah, everybody got
Jordan had to pay his
you
dues,
gotta,
and I'm sure the doc.
they already
Dr.
making you
J-
the face.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
Yeah.
man.
It's just the Karens that are now watching the WNBA. They're bringing out there, but they gotta understand and know, like, no,
No, don't work like that.
culture now that you're watching this, let it go on.
The town
Yeah.
the playground.
Than't you.
Can't let you in
Thank
in the
you.
arena.
Thank you. They ain't doing nothing wrong with that girl.
We don't hate you.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
They ain't doing nothing wrong with that girl. Yeah.
Somebody got to fire you. Somebody
you
got to
yeah.
do some. We got to.
Right.
It's just that. It's just
Yeah.
competitive.
Right.
It's just like you
Right.
can't come and just take
Right.
over.
And I seen it a clip of her on Facebook, her even saying like, I don't know if this is because I'm a rookie or it's something I'm going through, but to me, it don't even matter. It is what it is.
Yeah.
She understand and know what it is. Like,
The journey, she'll
you.
look back and be like, I
Thank
love that.
you.
Now when
Thank
she
you.
goes in the summer, her trainer is just gonna
Thank
beef her up.
Yep.
thank
You know what I'm saying? Because college, you go right there 2 weeks. So when she went from Iowa 2 weeks right into the draft, she ain't get no time to really work
Right.
on her body or nothing like that. So now she gets to see it. So now
Mhm.
they gonna make them adjustments.
Right.
So she'll be fine.
And they've been talking about her too much.
Right.
Because when
Because I love them other girls,
it
man.
took for me
Yeah,
to
bro.
watch one of the
Chicago?
games where what Indiana and Chicago played,
Yeah, man.
and then they acknowledged the fact, and I heard that Angel Reese is leading the rookies in steals
Yeah.
and rebounds. So I'm like,
They
okay,
don't want to give her
we
credit
ain't
though.
talking about that enough though. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
They're
See, at least
focusing
I haven't
on.
heard it when I'm watching the ESPN and seeing the highlights. They still, oh, Caitlin. And I'm like, so it took for me to watch a game. I'm like, well, I ain't tripping. Say, well, why ain't they talking? I already know, but she's still leading and still doing just a little bit better. She might not be scoring them points.
Yeah,
Her-
that's a fact.
Angel Reese's game is like balanced because she got steals, rebounds, and she's
And
scoring.
assists.
And
And
assists.
assists.
She's doing it all. But
Sure.
Yep,
fast shout out to all the
Shout
ladies.
out to all the
Caitlin,
women. Shout out to all
uh,
the women.
uh,
For sure though.
the one chick from Connecticut, the one she getting a run. Cordosa just made her debut. So fast shout out to all the young ladies that's out there, the young rookie
Yep.
ladies. You know what I
For
mean?
sure.
And big up for what they doing for the WNBA. Will continue to do. That's already been done.
And look out for my little cousin Lakefield.
Say Like,
That
About
was
to
just
be on a roll.
yeah,
that
man.
was
I'm
my
seeing your ass
segue.
pitching
Yeah.
this. I got a shout out because she shouting me out.
Yeah, man.
That was my segue. Fat shout out.
Blessing to be in the gym. I
Yes.
was working at the high school, bro, to see the development
Mm-hmm.
of Lakey
No,
because,
that was a fact.
yeah, she was
No,
putting
that's a
in work
fact.
back
Putting
then.
in work since she was a
Yeah,
baby.
yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? That's how we do it in our house. Like, bro, you can say you good, but you gotta put the work.
Gotta prove it.
Yeah, you gotta prove it, bro. Don't tell me you the best and you ain't gonna put the work in.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we started at. And Lake put the work in. So shout out to Lake, man. She a smart kid and she just
Yes.
keep working, you know?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
and
feel
that's
something.
women basketball. I coach girls basketball. Like when I came off a tour with the Globetrotters like 2 years ago from COVID, I went up there and assisted with the girls basketball. And I just wanted to give them energy, man, and just let the girls
Phenomenal.
know that there's hope, man. Keep
Phenomenal.
fighting, keep pushing, keep grinding. So every girl that's around in the area that want to get better, come up to Shark Club. Like I'll work with you. I love girls basketball. Chloe grew up playing with us. I grew up with Chloe, Taisha, and Bert and them. They played. I played with them. I played older when my mom used to coach. I used to be the ball boy, so I was playing against girls then. Like you know what I'm saying. So it's like just keep going, girls. Shout out to all the ladies.
You
Yeah,
know
'cause
what?
like how we always say,
Yeah.
each one teach one, man.
Yes,
That's a
sir.
fact.
And matter of fact, that'll be a great way to just pop right into, you know, the interview segment
Yes,
of the
sir.
show. So, with that being said, my man Marcel Nat Marley Holden
Mhm.
to my left over here,
Yes, sir.
named PA Player of the Year
Yes, sir.
his senior year, finishing his career as the all-time leading scorer. He's on the banner with 1,913
Yes,
points.
sir.
Probably dang near
I
all
was a
threes.
witness.
You know what I'm saying? My man eating good out there, joint. Then went on to what Moorhead State.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Then transferred to San Jacinto College in Texas.
Well, I went to Santa Centro first, the JUCO.
The
Yeah.
JUCO.
Yep.
My bad, my
Yep.
bad,
Now
my
you
bad,
good.
my
So I
bad,
went
my
to two
bad.
years and then I went to Moorhead.
Right,
Yep.
right.
You on paid? Yep.
I'm on pace. I'm on
Yeah.
pace.
Yeah. 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 You there?
Starts in my head, not my
Yeah.
heart.
You
Being
you
named
got it.
Texas Association of Basketball Coaches Junior College Player of the Year
Yes,
in
sir.
2010 and 2011.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Then named to the National JUCO First Team All American your sophomore year.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Then
sir.
the Region Player of the Year in 2010 2011.
Better say it.
Ranked 20th in the nation in scoring, averaging 19.9, no, excuse me, 20. I'm
Right.
rounding up. 20 a game in 2010 2011.
Straight out the F.
Made 204 3-pointers in 2 years at the JUCO.
Preach.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And wait a minute. Led Moorhead State with 73 3-pointers in 2011 and
Yeah.
2012.
Yeah.
Finished the season with averaging over 8.4,
Yeah.
shooting 37% from beyond the arc in
Numbers
30
don't lie.
games. Give it up for my brother, my man, and before I even go even further, the proprietor, owner,
Mhm.
and founder of the United Shark Club,
Yes,
more
sir.
recently,
Yes, sir.
basketball developer, trainer, and all of that. Also,
Mentor.
artist.
Yes.
Give it up for my man, Nap Marley
Mhm.
Marcel Holton.
Yes. Man, thank y'all for
Uh,
man. Thank y'all for
Oh,
having me,
bro.
man. That's
Thank you
what's
for
up,
coming through,
man. I
man.
appreciate
Co-hosting with us.
it. I like that, fam. Thank you for
Had man had to
thank
had
you.
to have
Thank
had to give it up, bro.
you.
I
Yes,
had to
sir.
give it up,
Thank you.
man.
Thank
And shoot, right out the gate, already kind of know, but like your inspiration for who I kind of already kind of know probably what your mom and Mo man.
you. Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
go
How you
ahead.
know?
But beyond them,
How you know?
you know what, man? Come on, man.
How you know?
But beyond them,
Uh-huh.
who else?
Like, like I started off with football because I was in love with Ike Fields, like my uncle.
Yeah.
Ike,
Shout out to my brother Ike.
yeah,
Yes,
Ike played
sir.
for
Yes, sir. My
IUP.
skin twin.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I'm watching all Ike's IUP football tapes. You know, I wanted to play football. Then,
Ike was
Jermaine,
thorough.
my uncle Jermaine came like, and then Mo Man, like, hold up, like, we gotta start here. Boom.
Uh-huh.
So I started Mo Man waking up with Mo Man working out. He had me doing already pro stuff as a kid. So then I used to just go outside. We had the full court hoop. So I was
Mhm.
in, I was provided a chance to get better.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They put that there for me.
Right.
Like, so I could go right outside. It was all, it started off with the hanger
Mm-hmm.
with the ball and up a sock, put the hanger on the door. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah. Classic game.
Running out like I'm running from Farrell, like on the tree, like we just talked about. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah, that's where the love would like came from. And then I was provided with the structure from my mom and moment. Like I wasn't allowed to quit nothing. So if I started it, I was never
You
allowed to
gotta
quit.
finish it.
I had to finish
Yep.
it. So that's where Finish Your Food came from. Like
Ooh.
everything. So it just came back to me like, no, I had to finish. I played baseball over time, was terrible, but I signed up. My mom like, you sign up,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
win.
You win.
Oh,
You
And
finish it.
should
win.
play. Yeah, we ended up winning the championship that year. So it was like I was part of a winning group, but
That's
and
what's
I
up.
never quit nothing. I knew if I signed up, I couldn't
Mm-hmm.
quit it. So I'm trying to take everything that I learned
Right.
and give it to the kids now.
Pass
Like,
it off
yeah,
to
I'm
the
trying
next
to just
generation.
yeah, enough much as I can,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
So
with your
that
athletic prowess, cuz like I understand the fundamentals that you got, but where did you develop the lyrical skills that you got, man?
and okay, before that though, my athleticism really come from my dad, Kenny Zoom too. I
Man,
can't forget my dad. Like my dad was like 5 foot
one of
Track.
the
7, 8.
illest,
And I
Track.
want to see his
one
house,
of the
but he can
illest
jump
though
out the
for like,
gym.
yeah,
And
bro.
that's where I really get
Football.
jumping from, like
Yeah.
from my dad. Like it was fast.
Your dad was all around athlete.
Yeah,
Football,
yeah,
basketball, and
right.
track.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
fact. That's a
He was
fact.
older
Like,
than me, but
yeah.
I do
So,
recall that.
and my dad's
Yeah.
still in shape. So when my training came from my dad too. Like, so I apologize. Like, don't ever think I forgot. Like my
Pass that
every
out to
time I go,
Zoom.
every
My
time we
dog
go,
Kenny Zoom
still, yeah.
Winston.
yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
We'll go on
Shout out.
vacation. We go work out every day, every morning. We run in the beaches. It's just that, like, you know what
He's
I'm
a pro
saying?
trainer, ain't
Yeah,
he? Yeah,
he trains
Yeah.
right now in Houston.
yeah.
Like he
Yeah.
do boxing, he do whatever you want. So that's what got me right too. But then music came from my mom.
Got you.
Yeah, so it was like growing up,
That's wild. I
my mom
remember.
used to be a rapper.
We remember.
Yeah, man.
I heard that at the talent show.
Yeah, I'm from
The Elks.
she rap backwards.
Yeah, He was the dopest kid ever. That's crazy. Yeah, we was there. We was there. Right.
So I'm not capping, I'm not lying,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
See, I
yeah.
come from something,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, right.
That
So
thing that
sometimes when I ask questions, I know the answers.
Right,
I
right.
just want to hear
No,
it.
that's a fact, though. Okay, but people that don't know that, but like,
right.
like he was a hooper, he might have
Some people to see this.
swayed it away. Like, nah, I was like the way I love basketball was like music was in me.
Yeah,
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing my mom rap.
Right,
bro.
right.
Because
There might have been some people
I ain't
out
gonna lie.
there
I think
that
we
didn't
came in
know.
third place.
Yeah, what,
My
bro?
bad. I ain't mean to overstep you, bro, but I think we came in third place. Your mom and them came in
Yeah.
either second or first.
Man, shout out y'all doing that. They said they won it. Like, they won it. She
They won it.
Carmen spit it, she spit it backward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had the
Yeah.
camouflage on. I was watching them.
Yep. And we lost.
Yeah, I was there. So I'm like, I'm a culture baby. Like, I'm from the culture. Like,
Yes, sir.
oh, like,
For sure, man.
yeah, so that really be in me. Like, that's where that music come from. And the lyrics are just like the lyrics come from not wanting to be garbage.
I feel you.
So it's like I started off trash, but then basketball principles came in like, all right, I gotta learn how to make a hook. I gotta learn how to piece bars up. Do this bar make sense? Just like I gotta make sure my in and out matches my crossover,
Crossover.
matches my
Yeah.
step back. It's just started like that. So I did music and never released it at like 14, 15 in a basement. You know what I'm saying? I got that shit for Christmas one day. Like my mom used to always provide what I wanted. I want to do music. And we sat there, bro, and we just played with it. We no Diddy, but we just did just play with it all day long until we got good, bro. And then we start releasing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, cause I know you need 10,000 hours in it. Like, I feel like
Yeah.
I still ain't got enough hours in it. You know what I'm saying?
But I feel like yeah, you got enough hours. in it.
Yeah, I feel like now though a little bit.
From the first track I heard from you, bro,
hmm
but I'm not gonna say the title of the song because due to clearance rights on YouTube.
No, that's a fact.
Nah, fuck that. That pussy got some power.
Yeah,
That was
hell
Wait
yeah.
a minute, who is this?
Right.
Like at the
Yeah.
time, I heard a
Shit's
child
soft.
playing it. I was like, wait a minute,
Right.
what did you play? I'm listening to lyrics. It's like that's napping though. I said this is long. I said and AJ, I was like, cuz? I said, oh, I gotta watch
Yeah,
this.
nah,
When I was DJing at Rascals, I threw it on one night.
mhm.
The vibes that was thrown out from that
Right.
one track.
Right. That's
It's like, oh yeah, they.
no, that's a
I said,
fact. That's a fact.
And
that
even
track
like we
went
was
viral.
and
fact.
even when we was
Yeah.
talking earlier about I took it back to when you and No Love, you know what I'm saying, had a little rap battle in the community going on. And I was saying way before Kendrick and way before obviously them cats that, but the energy for that was like on that level. And
Mhm.
fat shout out to No Love.
Shout out
Y'all
to
cats
No
really
Love.
doing
Yes,
it.
sir.
You know what I
No
mean?
love.
They've
And
been doing it for
everything
years.
y'all brought made cats raise they lyrical game because
Yeah.
cats was listening. So
Right.
that's what
Another
came up
level.
out of that
Nah, fact.
during that time. You know what I mean?
It also had a positive influence on the young MCs that was listening to all tracks to
Yeah.
step their lyrical game
Yeah,
up.
I feel like more out of it was like it'd be locals like want to catch waves.
Yeah,
Like we stuck on talking. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like, so it made people like, all right, maybe don't not make a catchy song. Like talk. Let me hear
Yeah.
what you went through. Let me
Right.
hear the community. Let me hear where I'm
like
from your point of view. You
yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying?
Right.
I
Right.
was just
If
about to
we
say
get
that.
more into that,
Yeah.
everything is because you can always make a catchy club banger. It's like
Mhm.
when
Yeah,
you talk. That's what I like about
yeah, man.
artists. It's like when you can,
But
tell
shoot,
stories and stuff.
your one joint bus ride on Finish Your Food. What's
Hmm.
that? The Finish Your
Yep,
Food
yep,
project.
yeah. That's
Check
my
that out
latest
on
tape
all
out, man. Go
musical
check that out. It's probably
platforms.
my best work.
All
Go,
musical.
How it is. It's
go
straight
get that.
clown shit, man. Please go
Yeah.
download that. It's on all
Yes,
platforms.
That's right. And the
Yep,
track called Bus Ride.
yep.
Now that was how you said this earlier in the conversation, how you mixed, basketball
Hmm.
with rhyming.
Yep.
That's a perfect example
Yeah,
right
that's a
there.
fact.
For all y'all that heard the song Bus Ride, man, this I'm telling you, it's
No,
something to
that's a
listen
fact.
to in training,
That's a
uh
fact.
uh uh before game,
Yep,
pre-game, post
yep.
game.
That's a
Check
fact.
that joint
after a
out.
game.
No, that's a
You
fact.
feel
Check
me?
that out,
Nah,
man.
I just wanted to make a vibe
Great
like,
motivational,
man,
inspirational joint.
you remember going to the road games, being on a bus with the
Mm-hmm.
tunes on, you
Your
locked
tunes,
in.
yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
you just locked in, and that just where that beat took me back to like, man, the bus ride.
Yeah,
Like the
man.
bus quiet if we lose on the way home.
Yep.
If we win,
Yep.
we go to McDonald's. Like this the shit I'm
Yeah.
on. Like,
Right.
you saying?
Yeah,
Like
Right.
I remember putting on my Walkman
Man,
iPad,
oh, bruh.
down.
Yeah, bruh. Hell yeah, from them times.
Yeah, like
Everybody had a little headphones on,
yeah,
music just
yeah,
vibing. You know what I'm saying? It might be a bass. See, at our time, it might be a little basing party. We had the cassette motherfucking
right.
man on
Nah,
the
facts.
side.
Nah,
When we
facts.
graduated, as technology went on, we had the CD player, you know what I mean? The
Right,
CD
non-CD.
right,
Walkman.
right.
Yeah,
Hit
yeah.
the bump your shit.
Right,
Shit,
right,
there you
right.
like
Hell yeah, checking
that's
to see
a
where the
fact.
Steel City party or Masawi party was at. Once we touched back town, you know what I mean?
Nah,
Back when
right,
Farrell was playing in Quad A.
right.
Yeah, shout out to our school and administration staff and to the athletic directors and everybody involved in getting us back
Yeah,
into that Quad A system and everything. But it's gonna be up to the kids to
so I will
get with
understand it.
trainers like fam
Yeah,
to get your
Yeah,
skills together. You
no,
know what
that's
I
a fact.
mean?
That's a
In the
fact.
off season to get ready
Yes,
for that. Because
yeah,
that
that's a
quad
fact.
A ball different. You know what
Nah,
I'm
that's a
yeah,
saying?
fact. Out in
You
the
have
real
to
different,
be
man.
mentally ready as
That's
well.
a
You know what I
fact.
mean?
That's a fact.
So yeah.
And that's what I'm trying to provide with my AAU program. I'm trying to make kids go touch Pittsburgh, Cleveland, Cincinnati.
Thank
Like
you.
we got whooped in Cincinnati, but that was okay because now you get to see out here. It's
Right.
different. Now you
Right.
see why I'm in the gym 4 to 5 hours. I'm in the gym more for the kids than I was for myself. I don't know if it came more easier for myself, but I knew I maybe an hour or two, I'm good. You
Mhm.
yeah,
know what I'm saying? I knew what I wanted to get done. I'm getting that done. I will be here for 8 hours with some of these kids if you tell me you really want it. Like that's how bad I want it for the next
for the
person.
next
And it's
generation.
not
Yeah,
even to go to the NBA. I just want you to have the mentality to I can do this. Don't be TikTok and everything is cool. I don't want to talk about no apps or nothing like
yeah,
that. But
Mhm.
a lot of kids coming home and immediately going to that. Like, bro, you gotta have some structure. Now, you don't have to go to the league, but if you play sports, there's a lot of fundamentals in sports you could take into your real job. That you know
Mhm.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
your life in
Yep.
general.
To your
Yeah,
life
bro.
in
Yep.
general.
Because without structure, like you said, without structure,
Yeah,
you doomed to fail.
you're free falling,
Yeah,
Yep.
freestyling.
yeah.
Sometimes it's
Yep.
gonna be hard if I freestyle.
So you're
Yep.
gonna say the same word twice a couple.
Man, come on, man.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's gonna
that shit
it's gonna
structure.
to the point.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely.
That's a good analogy, fam.
But with that structure is like that, you'll go to period. Nah, fam, start another right here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
And that's what I want kids to understand because they're not getting that no more. So once you understand that, it's like, all right, bro, all you saying is go hard for an hour and a half in the gym. Boom, hour and a half in the gym, you got better today, 1%. Now you can go do whatever you want to do.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And that's with anything. Just train for whatever. Because I'll tell you out in the world, that's what they're doing.
Mhm.
There's a
sir.
facility,
Mhm.
there's a structure, and it's been built and it's been going on for years.
You
Mhm.
got
And
to
these
do it
little
this way.
right,
If you
exactly.
deviate from that course,
Bro, our kids don't got wise.
yeah,
We
Mhm.
don't got, you know what I'm saying? We got the center, but they got the same floor for all them years. Like we need wood.
that's 70.
We need wood
Yeah,
for the athletes we
Yep.
developing.
Yep.
Bro, just imagine if we had gyms, bro.
Yeah.
it just gives them a dream. Like even for tumbling and everything, where inside baseball's at. You know what
Oh
I'm
man.
saying? We had to go, even the go-karts.
Yeah,
The
Yeah,
man.
man.
go-karts had 10,
Yep.
18 different hoops you could shoot at.
Yep.
Or batting
Yep.
cages. Yeah, you had the
And
Yep.
batting
me and
cages.
mine wonder if
Yeah,
batting
Yep.
cages, I know baseball ain't for me. I couldn't hit it on 40 speed.
Yeah.
But it's letting me know,
yeah,
give me a test. These kids just, I'm a baseball player today. Then tomorrow they're basketball. Then tomorrow it's football. Then tomorrow it's this and that. No, it's got to have some structure somewhere.
yeah,
You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? So basketball, if you want to do basketball, I'm that structure for you.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
gonna try to be
for sure.
at
Though.
least.
That's it. Because earlier we was talking about like basketball being sexy and stuff, and we was
Yep.
flashed back into where when
Ooh,
Farrell gyms used to be
Yes,
packed,
sir.
when Oak Hill and them came up to the gym, Stackhouse and all
legendary,
those guys, you know,
legendary.
and often talking about the legendary Hoyles over in Sharon and all the great teams used to come to that and everything, and
Yep.
you know all the hoop courts, and people really wanted to and was really going after it. You know,
Yep.
the summer league was there for us, you
Yep.
know, and but thank God for guys like you
Yeah,
know,
man.
that's
Put back
providing
into the
service
community.
Yep.
and is there for the youth.
Yeah, man. Thank God for my community too. You know what I'm saying? With that, I grew up in that. You know,
Mhm.
Kedron, you
Yeah,
know, them tournaments out there,
yeah.
Man.
just the lot, just the
Gus
energy.
Macker. Happy to see the Gus
Gus
Macker coming
Macker,
back.
yeah, bro.
Happy to see the
You're the
Gus
Gus
Yeah,
Mackers. That's
yeah,
all I'm saying. Yeah, see? But that's culture though. We
Yeah,
started paying Jordans. The
yeah.
fans had their hairspray painted all the
True,
streets.
true.
Everybody came
true.
together.
Yep,
You know what I'm saying?
yep,
But
bro.
it's like the world's so messed
Yep,
up now. It's a lot of greed.
Yeah,
yeah,
You know, it's a lot of looking at each other.
yeah,
it's like, what am I gonna get out this?
Yeah, it's like, what am I gonna get out
Yeah,
of it now? If I'm a fan of you, you gotta be a fan of me.
yeah.
Like, make
yeah,
me be a fan of you.
yeah.
You
You
know,
know what I'm saying?
Fam, you got a team for the Gus Macker?
I'm getting a kid team.
Oh, that's dope.
I don't know about adult shit. I might
That's
get an
dope.
adult team.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it right now. I want to
it's good.
though.
It's good because
But it's
them
good. It's
feral
drinking juice
kids,
back.
the feral kids used to go to the Gus Macker and rec shop
Well, we definitely need
all the
that. 'Cause
time.
remember, man, I'm and back when and our heyday, we was hanging out and stuff. It used to be all kind of tournaments because me and my brother, we used to get teams to go over and play over in Newcastle
Mm-hmm.
Oh
at the
man,
Bollinger Court and the
Mm-hmm.
South Side
Right,
Court,
yeah.
yeah,
running and
Yeah.
doing them dirty and stuff. And then fast shout out to Dan Wiley and them. They used to have the
That's
tournament
it.
over at Emerson.
Yeah, B
yeah.
We
fam.
need to get that, man.
Yeah,
We
B
need more
fam. Yeah.
tournaments
Fat
for
Shop beef
kids and
fam.
stuff.
Culture.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, bro.
Culture.
Yeah,
That's
we
what I'm saying.
need that.
Basketball was
We need
culture. It was
that.
bringing
Yeah.
everybody together.
Yeah.
That's what made me love
Yeah.
it so much. Like, and you had to prove yourself. Like, I'm coming from the
Mm-hmm.
area, you had to really be good. It wasn't no nap. Oh, I had to keep proving myself over every time I go to Emerson. There's
Every
enough rack.
time.
I gotta
Yes,
prove
every
myself
To
time.
prove
again.
yourself to.
You know that motivation that give you. That's why I went to Texas and was able to survive. It was where I come from.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't nothing just handy.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? I grew up in the area, it was the up the hill, down the hill thing still.
Yes, sir. See? Yes,
This is
yeah.
real life.
Yep.
Yeah,
They don't know. My
Yep.
family on the 600 block.
Yep.
We down the hill.
Yep.
But I grew up the hill. But I grew up the hill with structure.
Yep.
And them motherfuckers
Yep.
don't play.
Yep.
yeah,
Yep.
bro.
Grew up under
Yep.
Marshall Holden. So it's like, bro, when I go down here, I can't be no
Yep.
pussy or nothing.
Yeah,
And
bro.
that's what we talking about.
Sorry for
Kids
my
like,
language,
no, you
but
good,
it's
fam.
just raw.
Kids like mental toughness, and that
Yeah, man.
stuff like
Yeah,
that
bro.
built character, and that was mental toughness. That taught you critical thinking, all
Man,
that stuff.
I wasn't fucking call nobody garbage.
Think.
I wasn't allowed to talk about nobody less fortunate. And if I had enough, I better give it up
Yeah.
to
See?
somebody that needed.
Yes,
You know
sir.
what I'm
Yes,
saying?
See, in
sir.
that era, fam, we grew up in an era where it was the community that raised the kids.
Yeah,
Yep.
You feel
that's a
me?
fact though.
If I got in
Absolutely.
trouble on Idaho, by the time I got back home, I had to ask
That's
this
a
way.
fact. They can tell
True.
on
You
you.
feel me?
True.
Yeah.
It's a fact.
True.
And it might not be before I get
True.
home.
Man, I
I
was
might
not
walk in
allowed
through Aunt
I
Mildred's
was not
house
allowed on
and
Idaho.
Uncle Sammy caught me and whooped my ass.
That yeah. Hell yeah.
Man, that's a fact.
Yeah, bro.
I wasn't allowed
Everybody
certain
can
places
get
you
down
get
on
caught if people telling
Yeah.
on you.
Yeah,
You
bro.
know what I'm saying? But that was the village.
Yeah.
That was the
Mm-hmm.
The
village.
village to raise the child.
You separate the village and now you get one on one. Everybody
And some parts of
really
me
going
think
at it.
that's intentional
Man, for sure. You don't
to
think
try to
so?
get people
You
trapped
don't
up.
think so?
But I'm not gonna get too political.
Man,
Yeah.
I'm trying to stay off that level.
Yeah.
I wish we
And I'm,
had like this corner stores our own. Like bro, we used to get the fruit from work. Right.
Yeah.
Right now we do.
Yeah.
We got a young brother down there right now. Yeah,
Shout out.
man.
Yes.
Shout out.
Yes. He was running last summer. He gave us free water.
Yes, sir.
Hey, shout out. That's my cousin. Shout out.
Yeah,
him.
fat shout Swerve.
That's a fact.
But
Swerve got that
cuz how do you
touchdown, baby.
feel about the comments that Stephen A. Smith made about Jalen Brown up in Boston, man? Like, I think in some aspects of media, you should keep it business. Don't delve into nobody's personal
Right.
life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What
Right.
that man does out of his pocket
Right.
is none of your concern.
Right. Them boys be so out of touch with
Yeah, man.
reality for real, and then you get caught in that mega world where you looking at views.
Yeah, man.
He's
It's
looking
just
for
clicking.
shock value. You know what I'm saying? People speak without even knowing somebody. You know what I'm saying? They speak
Exactly.
for the shock value, and then they main cover up. It's my job. I'm media.
Yeah.
I gotta cover on it. But sometimes you don't.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I like,
Sometimes you feel you know when you overstep. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
you know, especially when like
Yeah.
Stephen A. That used to be my dude. I get my sports news from him. But now since he got that bag, it seemed like
Like he's gonna say enough that you keep saying that's my dude. He's not stupid.
nah,
You know what I'm
just
saying?
a little bit. He might have a guest on his podcast that had to develop.
Culture. He
Yeah,
gonna say enough to make me like, oh, that's still my boy a little bit.
yeah,
You know
man.
what I'm saying? That's he's
I appreciate the way Kenny Smith addressed him today. And he did it kind of thuggish, but without being over thuggish about it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, stay in your lane,
Nah,
Yeah.
mind
right,
your business,
right.
and report the news, man.
That's
Don't
a
go in that
fact.
man's personal life. What he do with his personal time and the causes he supports, because it's not quiet as kept.
Mhm.
I support Black Lives Matter.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? Because
right.
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter.
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I think that's why Stephen A. took the approach the way he did, saying he wasn't marketable.
Man, the crazy thing about it is I have seen Jalen Brown in commercials and all
Commercials,
that shit. So I'm confused as why he even fixed his lips to even say
yeah,
that
say
shit.
that.
If
He don't get money, shit. So what did he? I don't know. I don't know what he even talking.
Again, I
Yeah,
think it's the forces
it don't even make no
behind him
sense. I
that's
wouldn't even.
making him
I
think
didn't
about
want to give it away.
what they mad that man don't want to do Dunkin' Donuts?
exactly.
That man got his. You know where the college he graduated from. His IQ is
It's
crazy.
crazy.
Thank you. We was talking about
You
this.
know his brand. Come
Right.
on, bro.
Exactly.
They be wanting you to,
Right.
bro.
Yeah.
Bro. It's wicked out here though.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
It definitely is. I just sit back and be watching it
Sometimes
all, bro.
I used to wonder why my grandpa used to be like, sometimes it's your own folks.
And no
I see that.
disrespect, I guess he went. And I love Kevin Hart, but I guess he won them Kevin Harton. Now you see Kevin Hart is on every big
Everybody.
brand.
Yeah.
And I ain't mad at him, but I guess Stephen A. looking at him like, oh, he can be doing what Kevin Hart do.
Hmm.
You know, Shaq be on everything too, y'all.
Right?
Man, Shaq stay getting money and writing. Oh, getting
Shaq
these
on every
checks and
bag.
His
Shaq
net
do
worth is crazy,
everything.
bro.
Man, shout out to
Yeah.
Shaq. He's an extraordinary businessman.
Yeah,
Shaq,
Go
Shaq
catch a
getting
Shaq.
all that
Yeah, go
brand,
catch
man,
a
ain't
Shaq.
he?
Shaq and
For
all
nigga
real.
almost had me go get the General Auto insurance.
Yeah, man.
everything.
Yeah, man. And fam, when we have people come on, we want to give everybody their flowers.
Yes, sir.
We got something nice for you.
Oh man.
You know what I mean?
Appreciate
Coming
that,
on. We
man.
appreciate you for,
1 second, folks.
for popping out.
Man, y'all got a good thing here, man. Oh man, appreciate that, baby.
We just trying to show some love to the community and the
Yes,
folks that make an
sir.
impact on our community, fam.
Man, I'm trying, man.
Uh,
Shout out to the
Trying, you
General
doing, fam. You
Podcast,
doing it.
man. Oh yeah, I'm in there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm in there.
Yes, sir.
That's the motto right there.
Fire.
Man. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
So, like we
sir.
usually do at this time on the show,
Do you?
I'm gonna ask you a question real quick. If you can go back in the time machine and talk to your 15, 16-year-old self, what would you tell yourself?
Um, I'll just tell myself like, don't believe in that negative, not
Mhm.
negative. Like, don't let them think you arrogant or cocky because you got ultimate confidence.
Supreme confidence. You got to work with
You
that, bro.
gotta have
Mm-hmm.
supreme
Yes,
confidence. Everything is
indeed.
built to break
Mm-hmm.
you down anyway.
Yeah, man.
Mm-hmm.
So if I even think less of myself for a second, they won.
Yeah.
Honestly,
What
you
they
know
gonna
what I'm
think
saying?
about you if
Sir.
you think less of yourself?
Exactly. If I don't
Come on now. Hey.
Sir.
and believe in yourself, walk around with your head up, take your losses as lessons
Yes,
all the time. Don't believe what nobody say about you, and if you do, then it must have been true.
Yes, sir.
It's that
Yes,
simple.
sir.
exactly. Wise words of wisdom.
Yep.
Wise words being spoken.
Absolutely. And if a young athlete came to you and asked you, wanted some information or insight about a D1 college or a JUCO college,
Mhm,
the experience and difference,
mhm.
what would you be able to tell them?
That's a hell of a question.
And what direction?
Bro, that's a hell of a question, bro. Because I think people really need to understand, bro.
They do.
Like,
They do.
you can't. I feel like some kids be in high school, they go through high school, and then they don't get the D1 letters they want. They automatically be like, I could go junior college, cut up, and then go D1. That was my goal too. But you got to understand, JUCO ain't no game.
Uh-uh.
Like, and once you go junior college, there's no messing up. Like you could go, Mike could go to D1, slip up a little. I don't, they cover, bro. You go to JUCO, bro. You get lost in the sauce.
Mhm.
You have to come with a complete mind focus. You got to know these 2 years got to be very important. So you ain't got that freshman year like everybody else go to school and all, and you blame it on being a freshman. You got to grow up immediately because you on a mission. I knew that, bro. I slept in a dorm room. I could high five my roommate. Knew that wasn't college for me. We slept. The dorm room was so small and it was on a golf course.
Dang.
You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
Sam Cassell went there. It was good for basketball. We
Right.
playing top in the nation as basketball. But the living conditions was just like commuting. It was junior college. So you got to know what you getting putting yourself in. The
Yeah.
living conditions might not be right.
Right.
You got to have focus. So if you go JUCO, you better be focused, know what you want, write your plan down, and don't take a damn day off.
Mm.
And you can make it.
Yes,
I'm
sir.
telling you, you can.
Right.
See? See?
And my final question is going to be I asked you this pre show, but I'm going to switch it up a little bit. Part one of the question is, do you listen to other artists before you go in the booth?
Mm.
And the other one is, who gets you the most amp when you doing your warm ups or if you out there shooting your jump shots?
I like you because you be asking the rap questions too, though.
Yes,
I'm,
I'm all
we
about
like
the
it to
music,
talk
bro. Like,
music too, though. Like,
I like to talk
yeah,
music heads. Like, you a music
real
nerd.
be feeling like the
I can
music
tell by your beat selection.
dying down around here,
Yeah,
bro. They
Yeah,
be
yeah.
feeling like it don't be lit, bro. You know what I'm saying? I be not the one to go out every night, but I be wanting the energy out.
yeah.
I'm the energy guy.
And I get that energy.
Yeah, I
Like,
want to be from a town where I just went in the studio, made it something I feel like it's hard. I want to go drop it
yeah.
and it get received the right way.
Uh-huh.
But I feel like the breaks and everything is so divided. And you just drop it on social media. You don't know the impact. It ain't really making an impact.
Mhm.
Like everybody was like kind of outside when Good Vibes dropped, when we dropped Little Pussy Got Power and all of that.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
you
for
felt
real.
the
Right, right.
impact.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You
yeah,
know what I'm
yeah,
saying? That
yeah.
made my juice even higher.
Right.
Yeah, man.
So it's like the energy. It's like I rap now. That's why I made Finish Your Food. Like I sat with that for a little bit.
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Like they need to just hear something just turning up with different vibes. But I just go through vibes, bro. And then like growing up in high school, we used to put on slow jams too. Like
So
slow
just,
jams too. Like
See,
I'm
yes,
talking.
oh like
sir.
boy Hoppy put me on like I
Sir.
was freshman. Yeah, like why you listen to slow jams? He's like, it's gonna cool you out. We're gonna get listen to slow jams, bro. But it was like everything 50 Cent. I was
Bruh.
a 50. I grew up on 50.
Yeah, man. That's
Yeah.
he's the genius.
Yeah, I grew up
Yeah,
on 50.
yeah,
That man took
yeah.
That's where that.
the rules of the street, took it to music, took music over, and now he took it to
Yeah,
television.
yeah,
He took it over
Yeah.
television and movies now.
yeah. It was
Got some
50
hella
Cent,
fine
Lil
Straight
Wayne for
genius.
me,
transitions.
Jay Z. Them my top
Oh,
two,
Hove.
man.
That's my top 10.
Yeah, Lil
My
Wayne.
God.
Like, yeah,
Yeah, my top 10, number two,
yeah.
next to Big.
Big,
Big is my all-time favorite.
big number
Got to
one.
be.
Yeah,
Wow. You could just like that.
he was that fat, classy dude. You know what I'm saying? He was
Yeah.
he sat back. You know what I'm saying? Jesus, the notorious, just please us with your lyrical thesis. That like his
Look what you
lyrical
did,
bro.
big.
Yeah,
He did
You
something.
know what I'm saying?
Nah, he did something. I'm with you.
for
Yeah.
sure.
I'm with you.
Short body of work, but the work speaks for
The
itself.
work speaks for itself. That's a fact, though.
Yeah, man. And I would love to see and hear. Fast shout out to my young boy Kevin Brody,
Ooh,
Kevin Trip Brody.
ooh.
Yes,
I would love.
sir.
Have y'all ever did something together?
Me and well, when we was back in high school, we had like a song for the summer.
Y'all,
Yo, that was fire,
Yeah, man.
bro. Then we got
y'all. I mean,
we
yeah,
had some fire. Then we gotta get back into it, and it be lyrical too.
Yeah,
yeah.
And
bro.
then he'll start singing.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like
like
he'll
y'all.
start singing.
I like
Yeah,
y'all. You know what I'm saying?
that's a
I
fact.
like y'all possibilities
No,
and,
that's a
and the
fact.
harmonies I think y'all
No,
can
that's a fact.
bring. I hear y'all in my head.
And
I
that's
hear
a
That's a
y'all in
fact.
fact.
my
We
head,
got to
bro.
drop again. I got some new stuff coming too on the way. Apex Predator. And
Oh
I'm gonna
man.
drop Trapped in the Booth too. And then I got a girls group coming out too that I'm gonna drop. You should have more fun. So
Well, if you
I
need
got
any
like three
production,
projects
if
coming
you
out.
need any production,
Yeah,
man,
yeah, 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 yeah. What was up?
hit your man's up.
What's up?
I got the
Let's
studio
do
here.
it.
I'm ready to bang.
Oh, let's do it.
Bang on some beats.
Yeah, let's get it.
But could I add to the mix he just said? Could I add one more artist? V Dot need to be
I
on that
was gonna
project
say,
too, bro.
V Dot is
V
on there.
Dot is
but
Bro, V Dot my cousin. That's where I
that's
learned
what I'm
from.
saying.
U Dot and Brody.
Name ain't Dominique, but I can
Come on,
freak a
man.
black whale. Like I
Yeah.
grew up to V Dot bars.
Bruh.
Like I'm like, I gotta be witty
Shout out
like
to
Dot.
bruh.
Like,
Yeah,
Dot. Yes, sir,
bro,
bruh.
shout out my cuz. He come to the studio, so he'll get like 2 hours. In 2 hours, he had
5
5 songs.
songs.
One
I
take
seen him
Dot.
work.
That's
I
one
seen
take
him work
Dot.
firsthand for
Five
like
songs.
years.
5 songs. You rappers better step your cookies up.
That's
For real.
For sure.
one take Dot. Y'all.
And I only rap on Wednesdays. I be coaching every day of the week. I rap on Wednesdays, but I added so many Wednesdays up. I got some shit for y'all ass. I just don't know how to promote it. And
Fam.
I'm gonna tell the truth.
Well, you know you got promotion on here, fam.
Well,
Anything you get, we might throw it as the intro
okay.
to the intro. You know what I'm
Say no
saying?
more. I love that. Say
Yeah.
no more, man,
Yeah.
because we got to
For
blow
sure.
this up.
Yeah,
We
man.
got to
Yes,
get this
sir.
podcast.
There's so much talent.
bad,
There's
man.
so much talent in our city.
Man, and what
And
y'all
that's all we
starting
trying
for
to
the
show.
city, though, man.
That's we putting
And
on
we,
for it.
because here in the Farrell podcast, we
Yep.
want to educate, inspire,
Mm-hmm.
entertain,
Mm-hmm.
motivate,
Mm-hmm. That's
and
big
that's
time.
it. You know
That's
what I'm
it.
saying?
That's
Yeah,
it.
we here. We here. You know.
High energy.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
And I love to say it like how my dude Jay, we all love him.
Mm-hmm.
Power to the people. When you see me, you see
See
me.
you.
Every
That's a fact.
time.
Dodo.
Every time. That's how we doing in the F.
That's a fact.
Make sure
Nah.
y'all get out and vote too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man.
We got stuff coming up that need to be voted on. School board stuff, city council. You got to get out and vote on the stuff that makes a direct impact
On your life.
you
Mm-hmm.
in your kids' life and you yourself in your community.
For sure.
You can't be out on the corners and out on social media just popping off about all this and that complaining if you're not getting up to go do what's right and vote to try to make a difference. Go to the
Yeah.
school board meetings as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He's sitting back talking all this, that, and that, and furrow about this and furrow my kids, this and that. They need to get right to school. Go up there and see what's going on by attending the school board
Mm-hmm.
For sure, family.
meeting and or get on the school board if you don't feel that the people there are doing enough. But just don't talk. Talking ain't enough. That's just my whole thing. And it all starts
Get
with
done.
getting out to go vote.
Yeah.
What they used to say back
Period,
day,
point
man.
blank.
Show and prove, bro. You
Yeah.
gotta show and prove. Don't talk about it, be about it.
I think everybody should find their niche that help their community out.
Yeah, man.
Like, what do the community need for you to help out? And
Thank
think you should help, and just help in your own area.
Yeah.
You ain't got to overstep nobody's toes or do nothing. Just help
Right.
in your own areas.
Right.
I
Like,
feel
you know
you.
what I'm saying? I help a kid out every day. You'll never see me post it because that's not what I'm in it for.
Nah, you
But you
went
know
in
what
to
I'm
try
saying?
to
So
promote
right.
growth in that individual.
Exactly. So when everybody start doing that and just picking each other up, man, it's gonna be a better place because it start right there before we could change the world. We got to change our own community.
Yes, sir.
And I learned that being at home because I used to just hide. I'm like, fuck this shit. This shit
Yeah.
over with.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because it be like people be depressed, don't get it, and that's around the world.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it be a lot of bad vibes going on sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm on good energy. I'm like, I can't come around. But once you find your purpose and your niche, it's like I can come around. I know what I'm about to do. I'm
Yep.
in and out. I'm boom, boom, boom. If you need help, I can help you. But if I can take the horse to the thing, but I can't make you drink.
Can't make you drink it.
Right.
Yeah.
So I help who wants to be helped.
I hear you.
And then you's a blessed one. You've been around spiritual people, and it's a thing called discernment. So I
Yep.
know you got discernment. So
Right.
discernment is also used in a way to where not only can you see in a person, but you can see to get away.
No,
You
that's
use
a
that to
fact.
get
Uh-huh.
away
That's a fact.
as people, places, and things to bring you down. And you
Yes,
use your
sir.
discernment
Preach it.
to visualize and
That's
be
a
like, no,
fact.
I ain't, but
Amen.
I know I need to be around this person or that person
Right.
to exude this example to be the vessel to get this message out. But I do have the discernment to,
No, that's a fact.
I'm not going to be here for that long. You know
Right.
what I mean? I'm here for this and that and the third,
Right.
and I got and I'm going.
That's a
I'm
fact.
coming through. So
That's a fact.
yes,
Moving
sir.
with a
Yeah, man.
purpose.
Yes,
Definitely.
exactly,
You got to move with a purpose.
exactly.
If
There
you
it
don't,
is.
Yeah.
another old saying, if
Yeah.
you don't live for something, you're gonna die for nothing.
Nothing.
Exactly. If
Yeah.
you ain't standing up on
Yeah.
all 10 toes and
Yeah.
trying to move
Yeah.
and be positive in your community, it's only
Yeah.
gonna pass over to the next generation. They're not gonna do it. And that's why
That's
we
what I'm
lost
saying.
that
They don't
part.
even know the sayings.
Exactly.
They don't even know the old
Exactly.
sayings. Like, you
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Like there
Like
was
they
a
growing
saying.
up on the internet. What the internet saying?
You heard this one before. Don't make me get butter from the duck.
Yeah.
Like kids don't know what that means
Right,
nowadays.
that's what I'm
I
saying.
know what it means because my
Right.
grandpa got butter from the duck, son.
Yeah.
It means you getting the ass whooped.
Man, what? That's what
Yes,
I'm
But you
sir.
got
saying,
to know what's
though.
going on around you and what happened in your past because your past determines your future.
That's what I'm saying, man. We gotta keep teaching that, man. Don't
Yeah.
let these devices just take over, man, because they'll be learning some shit that you don't
Don't want them to
need to
learn.
learn, bro.
Exactly.
And I'm not, man. There's a lot going on. I don't want to get canceled before getting canceled, bro. Yeah, but I'm not what's going on
Nah,
today. I ain't with it. Like
tell you.
even with hip hop, thank God for Kendrick.
Yes.
Thank you for what you did and what you're doing.
Yes.
Like you said, he represents the culture, man. He
Yeah,
represents the
Absolutely.
diaspora.
because the other side of where they trying to go with that thing,
Mm-mm. I'm not trying to go
we
down
ain't
that road.
gonna never touch the door
Nah,
because
it's not.
yeah, it ain't off our morals.
I
Like you,
just I just want to get paid for
uh,
doing what I
my
love
heart
doing.
that beats LL.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
I want to say this
Right.
with all due respect.
got a
Right.
sign.
Instead
That's
of
the
all due
lyrical
respect.
content and the agenda they trying to push, and we
Yeah,
can't
man.
have that.
Exactly. We
We got
Exactly.
conscious enough to be like, yeah, all right, now
no,
that shit getting played out
Yeah.
a whole lot.
yeah,
Like, come on now,
yeah,
Yeah, man.
there's no balance in it no more.
right.
You guys are allowing
They're
it to be
blurring the
played.
lines a
That's
little too
Facts.
much. Bro.
And we wish we had our own
Yeah.
festivals where Wu Tang gets praised and he has no other choice, but they have no other choice but to get praised. Like, mix the younger ones with it. Like, why
The
do
ones that actually say
it's like, yeah, exactly, bro. It's like,
like yourself, like that, like A Sparks, like positive people that
that's
putting
a
out a
fact.
positive vibe.
Oh, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
right,
Yeah, man.
right,
They don't
right.
dissect
We
that
gotta change
music
the
no
narrative.
more, man.
There's a
Like,
lot coming with that fame, and I'm not trying to be famous. I just want to get paid for doing what I love doing. I love cooking. I love doing this, talking
that's
to
a
the
fact.
community, and I love making beats.
Right,
In some way, I can work that narrative to get paid off of all three
right,
without being famous.
right. That's a fact.
Yeah, we just want residual funds.
Yeah,
That's a
residual.
Trying to
fact.
get that residual
Yeah,
money
man.
we can pass down
Yeah.
to our
That's
generation
a
and
Generational wealth.
generational wealth.
that's
Yes,
a
sir.
Residual funds and generational wealth, because it ain't even about me. Shoot, I'm on, being real. Shoot, I'm on the second half of
Yeah.
it, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm building all this
no
and
fact.
anything I touch for my seeds and
Right,
they seeds. You know what I
right,
mean?
Yeah.
right,
You know,
right.
and we got to continue to push the financial ticket to our youth and family members and let
Oh,
them
for
know about
sure, bro.
credit
Yep,
and how to get stuff,
yep,
how to use insurance
yep,
while you're living
yep,
and
Yeah.
touch that insurance policy and get
yep.
that bread and do
Have your
that
own bank.
invest it.
Mhm.
Because insurance
Right.
policies just is not for when you die to
Uh,
bury people.
where you living.
You know what I mean? Yeah,
Where you
yeah, yeah,
living.
yeah. So, that's a whole other topic, and we
Yeah,
ain't talking about that.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When y'all tap into the Furrow
Y'all gotta bring me back, man.
podcast.
Give me back.
Hey,
Man.
they on
Gotta
all
go
they
deep,
on that
man.
financial tip.
We're looking for hosts, looking for co-hosts.
Man,
You
yeah,
know, that seat
bro.
is open.
I'll
That seat
come
is open
co-host
anytime you want it,
sometimes,
fam.
bro. Man,
For
please,
sure,
bro.
though.
I love doing shit like this.
Matter of fact, in the
Feel
future,
like it's more. Just need more of it, bro.
yeah, man, we're gonna do a little segment called "In the Booth with Rich Stacks."
Mm-hmm.
We do it on the show, but we actually gonna do it from the studio. So
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm gonna do
it's gonna be on a
freestyle.
Rap City type tip.
Yeah.
that's right. That's right. It's coming up.
Speaking of which,
That got to come out before
yeah,
summer over. I'm putting pressure on you
Yeah.
right now.
Oh
Don't
yeah.
tell me that. Yeah, pressure.
That'll be an episode coming up
Yeah.
before this season ends. So
yeah,
stay on the lookout for as we
in the
transition.
booth.
And second season. So can I
Sir.
ask y'all a question? What made y'all start this?
Man,
I tell the story.
absolutely truthful. Oh, go ahead.
All right. It was during the pandemic. My man's came over. I was on the porch cooking stir
Mm-hmm.
fry. Now we had talked about this a while back. He developed the podcast idea,
Mm-hmm.
and he just manifested and brought it to fruition. Without him, there wouldn't be no Farrell podcast, man,
Right. Right.
honestly.
Right.
So that's why I just want to thank my man right now,
No,
Marvin,
that's real,
for
bro.
being
No,
part of something that's special,
you your flowers, bro.
not just to us,
You know,
to the
Real,
community.
bro.
And flash out the nephew,
appreciate you, bro.
Shout out to
being the
you.
brains behind the scene, bro, to make this
Sure.
shit work flawless.
No, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
I got a good thing going.
Yeah, he developed the concept and the idea, and over the time of like what 2 years, a year
Yeah,
and a half.
yeah, yeah.
What was your vision for it?
Well, guy I used to work with, my guy Mike Marsh, he brought
Shouts
it
out Mike Marsh.
to my table and was like,
Mm-hmm.
Farrell love you, every time, Mike actually from Warren. Then he moved over here and he was staying in Sharon. And so, he was, getting accustomed and learning the neighborhood and all that. And he and I became friends working at the steel mill. And in the time, he hung out with me and here and there been places. And he's seen how not only how Farrell loved me, how
Mhm.
we loved each other,
Yeah.
Right.
how we support each other through everything,
Yep.
and how our community step and rep on every level, on
Right.
everything from the proms to football, basketball. It can be anything,
Right.
And he was like, "Yeah, Farrell really rides." So I
Mhm.
think, like, if y'all, if you came out with a podcast, I think they would, embrace that as well.
Mhm.
And I'm like, I don't know this and that. So I
Mhm.
hit up my man. Fat shout out to Brian Keller.
Mhm.
Fat shout out to Keegan Bryant.
Hey,
Shout
Fat
out
shout
to
out to
yes, sir.
Richard, of course,
Okay.
and then we were the original crew. We came together and started
Mhm.
practicing over in Warren, and we got our
Mm.
thing together. And we started streaming,
Mhm.
and then Brian had some medical issues to where he could no longer be with us. And then Keegan, Richard, and myself, we moved forward,
Mhm.
and here we are today. And
Mhm.
fast shout out to my young nephew, Encyclopedia E.
Yes, sir.
Bell
Fresh out,
Jr.,
Bell.
Mhm.
he became part of the team as well during that season. And because he was actually supposed to do the 724 podcast, which is probably still gonna be going,
In
Eric
development.
do 1,000 jobs. So
Mhm.
so yeah, that's where that's how all
That's
that came
dope.
to be. But he put the battery in my back,
Mhm.
and then we moved it from Warren to here,
Back
right back
home.
here in the F, to where
That's
we can
dope.
like
Yeah, that's dope.
have a wide open
Mhm.
possibilities and just
Yeah.
move this thing anywhere we wanted to go to and
Yeah.
shoot and air the show at any given day, even though we still prefer to do it on Mondays
Mondays.
live.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Yeah. That's
it's
dope
opening
though.
up the possibilities and want to
Yeah.
also have uh the capabilities to having people come through. But you had to be
Mhm.
serious,
Right.
inquirers only. But we
Yeah.
want to also develop a studio for future podcasters to come through
Right.
and do that thing if you want to air a podcast
Oh,
and we
that's
just want to
dope.
have it. And my son took the liberty of naming it Soundbank
Soundbank
Studio,
Studios.
where
Right.
he'll be the
Show.
engineer and executive producer. Yes, sir.
Always.
Yes,
One,
sir,
one
dog.
love,
Yes,
fam.
sir, dog. You already
You
know,
already
bro.
know.
Shit,
Mhm.
you already know how we doing.
Those some lyrical warriors, bruh.
Heck, shit. Heck,
God,
shit.
I
man.
love that. That sport of hip hop is just like
Bro.
comparable to basketball. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Oh, that's like working out. Like I don't want to go to the gym with nobody that ain't
Nah.
gonna push me.
Right,
Exactly.
I make
right.
him go to the studio sometimes because he got so much music.
Yeah.
But I'm like, Doc, you gotta go. Because when he goes, like, I know I gotta go crazy now because Doc's going crazy.
Bruh.
You know what I'm saying?
But
Be
then, but
that
then,
energy.
see, been around you so long. I know you real like that on a level two.
Mhm.
You gotta quit playing, cause see how he tried to bust you out, dog. Your catalog, you sitting on a gang of music too.
Yeah.
No,
See,
I'm
people
not.
don't even know that, bro. I'm putting him on blast.
Yes, he
These
is.
cats sitting on
I am.
shit.
I know
ton of
you got like
Me and Doc,
that's crazy music.
me and Doc
He
sitting
always
on
be
the
trying to
cave.
be shy about all the heat.
no, this man.
Oh man,
Sitting on a
you gotta
shit
start dropping.
music.
Yeah.
You gotta
I
start, but
am.
I respect it. I understand that you're a man of quality.
Yeah.
To where you
Right.
like,
If you ain't
man,
feeling it, you feel
right,
it. You ain't.
right.
But
Be like the video. Be want a video. And if I
Right.
can't do that,
right.
you know what I'm saying? Then
I have a visual with
I
you.
Also, like that, y'all like, really is attached and intimate with y'all work.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't
Right.
dropping it unless y'all feel like, okay,
You got
it's time to
Yeah.
drop this.
Yeah.
I want to drop this, and that because the time and
No,
I
that's a fact.
time of my mindset. So y'all just don't drop like no
No, that's a
disrespect
fact.
nobody else
No,
just drop.
no, fact.
I recorded
Yeah.
5 songs in the studio tomorrow. I'm dropping that shit. It's not
Yeah.
respect
No,
nobody.
no,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I understand
We
y'all
need to
how y'all drop
go.
music and all that stuff, but
Yeah,
we still, you know what I mean?
right.
The true
You're right.
your true fan base still want to
Right.
hear you and feel you more.
You're
You
right.
know what I mean?
No, you're right.
Like
No, you're right.
it's only select ones of y'all to do that stuff.
I slacking me
You,
a lot.
Dot, No Love,
I slack.
y'all guys drop more stuff.
Yeah.
No Love just
Right.
started dropping more. So y'all my guys,
Yeah, I be
man.
slacking and
Y'all my
dropping. I
guys.
ain't gonna lie, I admit that. Like I don't,
Know the quality.
but
When
it's
your work ethic
yeah,
takes over and you training and mentoring these youngins, it takes more out of you to go ahead to go to the
True.
studio and
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
But look, I used to think that,
Yeah.
but that's a mentality.
Yeah.
So I'll think if I thought that that'll happen, guess what? I could do it all. So look, I just
Move
moved my
mountains.
I just
Yep.
moved my schedule. Like I said, Wednesday I rap. So all them Wednesdays, but like he said, I'm sitting on a ton of shit because all of them Wednesdays. I done let all of them Wednesdays add up. So I'm glad that I don't gotta rap every day because I don't rap every day. I'll be lying if I don't do. But my brain go to moving on Wednesday. Like
I feel you.
sometimes I think of it there. Sometimes I have it pre-wrote. And I got, like I said, I got them 3 tapes on the way. So them 3 tapes, I'm trying to do them this summer. But I also want to do videos.
I feel you.
Cause you know what I'm saying. That's what they need to have
Yeah.
something to look at.
Visual.
But shout out to D Nice TV, my
Yes,
cousin
sir.
came over here
Yeah,
with me.
nice.
Shout out to Trian, Cap. Man, they've been working with me. So yeah,
Sir.
we about to move it, man. We about to this about to be a whole force this whole summer.
Already
I
know.
promise you.
D Nice TV to be shooting
Yeah.
videos.
Yeah,
Shout out to
yeah,
D-Nice, you know what I'm saying?
Good.
yeah, get that TV. He be doing the highlights basketball now. I
You
had
know,
to
we gonna talk to you, fam, after the show real quick.
Hey, step on out on the face, man. Step on the face, man. Don't do like that. You know, we got open concept like
One of them videos I watched.
Rap City. Come on out here,
Yeah,
fam.
man.
Come on out here. You know what I mean? Just watch the chorus, but you know what I mean? Yeah. Yes, sir.
TV, man.
Heck
Come right here
shit.
in front of me.
Heck shit.
Yeah,
Heck shit.
nice.
And these is our official, like, first guest to come in with a guest. Like,
Oh, for
Yeah.
real?
have in the
Heck
studio,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, man, they
We
done
are
came with me.
expanding.
Yeah,
We are
man.
Nah,
expanding.
for real, man.
We
No, I'm
are
definitely gonna be
expanding.
promoting the shit out of this. We gotta get this going. We
Yeah,
gotta get
bro.
this out of here.
And before we get up out of here,
Watch this podcast.
fat shout out to my dude, Isaac Friday, the
Yes,
Pops.
sir.
And he
That's my
wanted to
guy.
know because he's in love with that Nat Marty project,
Uh-huh.
and he wanted to know. He wanted me to ask you, would you be coming back out with another project like that?
It's already done.
See,
And that's how late.
That's another one you sitting on. See, you being selfish.
Bruh, done. Because look, when I was in that vibe, I made sure I made hella shit.
I feel you.
So I made enough where I had high vibrations too already done, but I wanted them to sit with one. But I
Yeah.
wanted more videos for one. I wanted to give it a real better, more. And I did that off an idea, and I don't feel like I don't want to cross over into nobody else's lane
Mm.
because I'm still a rookie at that. But
Yeah.
that is a culture that I do want to dive into. I do want to learn more of. So when I did that, I was just bad. I wasn't doing basketball at the time. I wake up in the morning. I was just looking for peace in during the pandemic, bro.
I feel you.
Like, where do I get some peace at, bro? I sit in that tub, bro. I put on Bob Marley, bro. Gave me everything I needed, bro. You
That's what's
feel
up,
me?
fam.
So then for them 6 months, I ain't listened to no hip hop, bro. No hip hop, bro. And I just tapped in with that, bro. That's one of my special projects too. I love that shit, bro.
Yeah, fam. That was
So
definitely
yeah,
a
that's
deep
what. Yeah,
project.
but
That's what's
I
up.
mean, I need more of that. My other fans was rapping. They were like, bro, they wanted me to rap. I'm like, this ain't for y'all though.
Dig it, dig it.
This ain't
Some
for
things ain't
y'all.
for everybody. You know?
Everybody else I met in the
Yeah,
room,
man.
like, yo, I
Yeah,
love Spirit. Like,
Yeah.
so
yeah,
happy.
Yeah.
hey,
Like, everything
shit.
else
So
is
listen,
like, yeah, it's
like
everything.
when I was the only one working in Mercer County Head Start, me and my coworker, we was the only two people in the building. We had to be there because essential workers.
Mm-hmm.
I had that playing heavy.
Yeah,
I needed something to lift my spirits.
right.
You feel me?
This morning.
And that definitely was on replay.
I appreciate that, fam. I
But
appreciate the
before we
fans.
close out, though, you know, I know you watch the podcast. You know what we do at the end, right?
What y'all do?
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I got a rap? Oh,
Yeah.
yo. Yeah. Yeah. Look, I'm the man in your girl's eyes. Podcast. This is Farrell Bob's. No 2 chains. The black and gold like Wu Tang. She seen me, she wanna do things. I'm swerving in 2 lanes. Why they put me on the spot like that? She like, why you pull up at my spot like that?
Yeah.
Like, how you find my spot like that? How you rap and go pop like that? How you build like your pop like that? The muscle made that shit pop like that.
Yeah.
Music made her drop like that.
Uh,
Whatever it is, not nap. It's not rap. It's not cap.
yeah.
Not facts. This is off the dome. I should have roamed.
Yeah.
Dog on the beat like Dougie Fresh. And every time I get dressed, I be Dougie Fresh.
Yeah.
They love me deaf.
Are
That's
you
all I got.
still city? Not the streets of the floor. It's really embarrassing when you have to go to door after for some cheese and rice. I go to Idaho and then I shoot some dice. I get it in cash was a little minority. I got paid by the house in for 40. I went to hoop and then I went to the court, went to the crib, put on my Steelers shorts. Yeah. Hold on, Rich.
I
Rich.
got the
Rich,
V.
I got you, got you, got you, got you.
Catch wreck like the common cold, full scrolls to make average runner the I'm a little rusty. Catch wreck like a common cold, full scrolls to make the average runner the mill freestyle go gold bomb like builders in Dahara. My words bomb right sarahs like the wrongs. You want action, we'll bring it on. I rotated 360 degrees, defeating them seas to bend them on knees to beg the God please. And that's it. That's all I got, yo.
Yeah. It's your
Y'all
man,
my niggas for that
the
one.
landlord,
For real though.
the Ballhead Nation,
Fun though, like, nah, for real.
Mark P,
That's a vibe, man.
Podcast P,
Yes, sir.
and it's your man.
Nat, aka Kilo, real name Marcel.
AKA Nap Marley.
Yeah,
Marley.
Nat Marley. Get on them good vibes, higher your vibration.
Yes, sir. And it's your man, King of the Big Backs, DJ Rich Stacks. Hey, y'all meet me down in Sheets, right down in West Middlesex, 2 6. Motherfucker, we getting that pub from Sheets, man.
Nah.
Oh, and
Promote.
before we get up out of here, Nap, tell them how to get in contact with you,
Oh
the
yeah.
United Shark Club,
That's
to
for
get your kids signed up, up
Yes,
on the
sir.
team, or just for some training purposes.
That,
Give 'em your
you
credentials.
can hit me on Facebook at Knapp Holden, KNAPP Holden on Facebook. My Instagram is Knapp_Marley. You can hit me up on there, any of them websites, and then I'm in Hermitage at the YMCA Hermitage at the YMCA every day at 4 p.m. I do training sessions. It's called Shark Club. So if you want to work on your skills, it's open to come. It's 25 per session. You come work on your game. Tap in with me for sure if you want to get better.
That's right. That's right. And always, as always, subscribe
Subscribe.
to the Furrow Podcast in the search bar. Hit subscribe. And when you hit subscribe, you'll be tuning into the shows. Always comment, always like, always share.
Uh,
We're going to engage with you when you engage with us. Power to the people. When you see me, you see you.
You, yes, sir.
Furrow
Once again,
Podcast.
fam, thank you for coming
Thank
through.
you.
man,
Thank you
thank
once
y'all for
again. Man,
having me, man.
appreciate
This
you,
was
bro.
fun, man.
Hey,
Appreciate you, man.
Thank y'all for
you got that open invitation, bro. We do that first in the booth with Rich Stacks. You got to come back through, man.
man, what?
You and
So
Dot.
truthfully.
Hey, Dot, man.
That's what I'm
I'm
doing.
gonna need y'all to come through for them.
They come
Crazy.
be a guest, host,
Yeah.
all of that, bro.
Show up. I'm gonna need you for that show too. The episode.
Me, man. Yeah, man. We need more hip hop around here, bro. I get
Show,
excited
man.
about music,
About to
bro.
get it back.
Yep. And shout out to my boy Nola, my boy Hood down there. That's
Hood.
yeah,
Black
yeah, my producer
Hood.
Black Hood.
Yeah.
Black
I'm
Hood.
gonna see you in the area,
on
bro.
Yeah, heck shit. Black
Yeah, man.
Blood, Zoe, Slime Pole, Moolah.
Yeah, all the guys.
Man, Farrell hip
Shout
hop.
out all the
movement, bro.
guys.
And blow money.
Yeah, you blow money.
Ivers.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
rated.
Don't
They rated
shut
this
down.
drop.
Word.
Yeah.
Once again, one of the top
Nephew,
video
daughter.
producers in the area. Fast shout to D Nice TV, bro.
Man, that's a
Yeah,
fact.
for sure. That's top notch videos.
No,
He done had me in a couple classic videos, man.
man,
Back
that's a fact.
for
That's a
sure.
fact. And he coming right back out too. So man, it's about to come. It's about to happen.
Oh yeah.
And y'all just gave us more energy doing this. Like, yeah, it's for sure, man.
That's we
Like,
just trying to put on
get
for the
it,
city,
bro.
for the people to put on for us.
Let's get it, bro. We gonna put on for y'all too.
For sure
Let's
though.
get it, bro.
But
Thank
the
y'all for
usual,
tuning in.
yes, sir. The usual closeout. We're gonna go out with the usual closeout. My man Marp hit the beat. I'm a finisher.
Yeah. We got the man, landlord, podcast P signing off for the Furrow Podcast, season 2, episode 6. My man, no cap with Nap. Furrow vibes only. So,
And Rich Stacks. We out.
We out.
One.
peace.